Good afternoon, everyone. This is Ravensbane77. So, I'm going to do another quick video in regards to the tutorial section. Get through this real quick. So you have the ascendancy classes. Depending on your class, you have 3 different types of ascendancy, except for the Scion. The Scion, you only have 1. Basically, you get to choose from those. Go from there. Make sure you choose the one you actually want. Ensure that you understand this class before you actually pick one. Next one is leagues. There's currently the Bestiary League going on. I think it's got maybe another month. You basically kept your beasts and then use the beasts to craft items, anywhere from unique items to pretty much anything right there. Next thing up you have is called the Pantheon. So enhancing your Pantheon is basically taking a map that's compatible with the Divine. You end up capturing the soul of that boss inside the Divine Vessel, and that basically broadens your protection to provide that certain one provides in that Pantheon. Now, there's this thing called Harbingers. You come across them, you recognize names in language you don't recognize. They can create monsters and counter them with their own abilities. You can also strictly harm the Harbingers, but the allies of the Harbinger hurt you as well. So now you have the Abyss, basically just little green dots on the map. These open up, you'll find little monsters coming out of them. You'll get a few different pieces of currency right here for like your sockets. This is just a couple examples for your map. You can also get an item. It'll have like one abyssal socket. This is a belt right here. And normally belts usually don't have a socket where you can place a gem. Now you also have the vendor recipes, and basically you take 3 flasks of one type, it creates the next higher level flask. And then you take a mask, superior new bug, the werewolf plate, totaling 4% quality or more, to be sold for armor scrap. This will change your sockets. For a link item, you'll get 3 of them. You get 7. You have 6 sockets on there. And 1 rare item from each socket can be sold for the order of chain. And these are basically a few of the other ones right here. You can modify and create your own right here. There are many more of those, some which are more complex and result in unique items or valuable currency. Try experimenting with different combinations of them. You might just stumble upon a new recipe. Now you have permanent leagues. Use standard, hardcore, and solo self-found. And then you'll have the hardcore. Death in hardcore is permanent. Dead characters automatically move to standard, can be continued from there. They cannot return to hardcore. Challenge leagues. They do temporary challenge leagues several times a year. And if you really want to read it, you can go ahead and read it from there. Sorry. And here's another one with things like helpful tips and tricks, quickly moving items, seeing detailed info, items, filtering out items, tab keyword, shared stash, efficient crafting. You have your hybrid mods. Needing help? Don't be afraid to ask questions. You can always visit forums so the people at Global Chat will help you. Managing instances. If you want to run multiple instances, you go to the map, hit control, hit on the waypoint, and then you can go back there and restart that instance. Socializing. you got your chat panel right here, and this is going to be the final video in the series. This is why I'm keeping it really brief and simple right here today. You have your social panel, you got your friends right there, the people you befriended, you trade with them, stuff like that. Divination cards, you collect so many with the divination cards, and you get items right here. This is your reward for 5 of these, 5 of the Emperor Slug. And you would trade it into this man right here, Tasuni in Highgate, or Navali when you have your, towards the end, Orath or Gab Navali in your hideout. Now, microtransactions is just extra pieces of stuff that can make your build look cool. It's not required for you to play it. It's just something that they have for people that really want like in-depth customization. Now, mapping and the atlas. Now, the maps, it's always worth checking the mods on the map before you try to complete it. Some of them can be very punishing, especially if you had something that your build can't handle. You more than likely are not going to survive that. Using the atlas, you press G, bring up the atlas. It'll tell you what's required for you to complete the requirements on that map. Say you have to defeat it on the magic or rare difficulty. Player versus player. Basically, you can you talk to Leo after Act 1 in the. You can talk to him right there. But if you die in hardcore, it does not seem standard. But if you die outside of the PvP area during the Act 2 quest site, you'll be set to standard as normal. And then you basically have your glossary. Make sure you get confused by anything that has been said or that you read in this little helpful tutorial section for all you new players. Go through there, A through Z, well, A through W, basically, and then your customer support, and then who to email. So once again, this is Ravensbane. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any advanced subjects that you think need to be covered, please hit me up on YouTube. Search for me underneath the Keeping It Simple series. You just put a comment in the comment section. I'll try to get to them as fast as possible. If not, I plan on doing like the builds and stuff like that. Let you follow along for each one, and we'll go from there. Have a great day and be blessed.